Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So tomorrow morning I'm flying out to New York City to do another scraping the sidewalks for gold and diamonds video. This is one of the most highly requested things on my channel, and also one of the most fun things for me to do, and also one of the most popular and most viewed things on my channel. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. The majority of this video is going to be actually going through the material, panning it out. The New York City footage here that you're going to see in about 10 seconds. This is all just done on my phone, and I really don't want to bring my expensive camera and set up the tripod. I'm going to be by myself tomorrow, so gotta be safe. I'm just going to have my phone set up to get the footage. I'm going to get a little small bucket full of that scudge from the sidewalk, ship it back to Colorado, and we'll pan it out back here for the rest of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, here we are approaching the corner of 5th and 47th. This is the Diamond District in New York City. There's nobody on the road at this hour. It's always best to do this before the sun comes up and before everybody starts walking around. That way, not so many people are looking at me like I'm absolutely bananas crazy. Here's what we're looking for, these cracks in the sidewalk. So all along 47th Street here in New York City in the Diamond District, there's tons of jewelry dealers, jewelry repair people, jewelry makers, watch repair, you name it, it's here. So the reason you're gonna find gold and diamonds and jewelry and stuff in the sidewalk cracks is because imagine the watch repairman coming out of his store. He just got finished grinding a watch down, a gold watch. So now he has gold dust and stuff on his clothing. He steps outside of his store, the dust on his clothes falls down and it settles in the cracks in the sidewalk. And it sits there and waits for someone like me to come by, scrape it up, pan it out, and see what kind of gold we get. Okay, so in order to do this quickly and efficiently, I have some tools. So this is just a hook that'll allow me to scrape into the crevices. This is a Milwaukee, I don't know the name of it. It is a vacuum cleaner, a portable vacuum, and a bucket, brush, and dustpan, just in case this thing fails. All right, let's get to work. Also important, some gloves. All right, that's the first time I'm using this thing. This works awesome. All right, that vacuum made quick work of that crack. So I want to try to fill this bucket at least to the top. I got to work quick. I do see some cops out in the distance and they do like to patrol this area. So I'm going to get to work, and yeah, hopefully if I see anything, I'll show you guys. All right, doing pretty good so far. Got about a quarter of the bucket filled, and I only did these two cracks right here. And we just turned the corner here on the 47th. I'm gonna head up a little bit further. Maybe we can find some better production and maybe even hit the other side of the road. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. This vacuum works awesome. All right, we're making some progress. Absolutely at the halfway mark, maybe a little more. So here's some progress. I turned the corner here. I went all the way down to 6th, turned around, and now I'm coming down this way. I'm still, seems only halfway full. And I kind of slowed down my work. There were 2 cops They're actually still sitting there, and they didn't care at all. They did not even ask what I was doing, so I feel kind of safe here as far as not getting harassed by police. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I absolutely saw some cool stuff that I sucked up. The lighting is very bad here, so I wasn't able to film it, but we'll see that back at home. All right, here's the box from New York. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so I got 7 or 8 bags of this stuff here. I double bagged everything and shipped it back. You can't really tell much from that. You can see there's some hair and stuff in it. And so I think what I'm gonna do in order to manage this material is I'm gonna go ahead and classify everything just to get rid of some of the organic mud, which is, you know, 98% of everything. Okay, so to make things as easy as possible, we're gonna first go with a 1/2 inch classifier, then we're gonna go down to 1/4 inch, and then finally 1/8 inch. So we'll just dump these bags in. And everything that is big, I'm gonna dry it out and burn it. That way we don't miss anything. I really don't wanna be putting my hands in this stuff more than I have to. So I'm just gonna burn it, and that'll leave behind any kind of metals that we're looking for. I think I found a coin. Oh no, it's not a coin, it's a piece of cardboard. That's a piece of a watch. I want to find some gold jewelry. Oh, there's something. There's a gold earring thing right there. So I'm just going to rinse it maybe 5 or 6 times. Rinse it, drain it, rinse it, drain it, and that'll make the water a lot cleaner for us and a lot less material to work through as well. Okay, here it is, my 1 bucket of New York City Sidewalk Crack Scudge concentrates. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do 1 spoonful at a time, very carefully, because I know that there's all kinds of good stuff in here. But really, the trick is patience here, in a small amount. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and some jet dry. And I'm slowly gonna pan it back. And I'm just gonna keep my eye for any kind of little shines, especially for gemstones is really what I'm looking for. I'm also gonna find a lot of gold flakes, a lot of other metal flakes. Like right here I can already see most likely gold dust. Yeah, it's not moving. So when it's not moving like that, you can see it staying there. That's very likely gold and silver dust. So if I pan this back all the way, there should be more at the top. And not only that, but we're gonna see little tiny pieces of gold filings, gold jewelry and stuff like right there. And you could just tell there's so much gold in that. Look at the top there. Now, like I said, it's a mixture of gold, silver, platinum, all kinds of stuff, steel even. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up the traditional way first, using a snuffer bottle. But I'm just gonna grab that as I go, and if I see anything else interesting while I'm grabbing gold, I'll show you. Okay, I found my first gemstone. And we will test these to make sure that they're genuine or not. I do have a tester. Last time I brought it to an actual jeweler, and about 50% of the ones I found were genuine diamonds. Let's see what else we could find. All right, I'm still finding lots and lots of gold in here. However, I'm not getting everything. You can probably see there's some left over here in the corners and stuff, up in here. And every time I pan it back, I find more and more. So, unlike the last video where I used mercury to recover the gold, this one I'm doing it by hand, and I'm not gonna get everything. I'm not gonna get all the gemstones. Therefore, my tailings, everything left over, is going to have values in it. Yeah, there's absolutely still some gold and stuff in there. So during the editing process of this video, I realized my tailings have a whole bunch of gold and probably gemstones and stuff still in it that I'm never gonna go through. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it away to you guys. So if you guys want some, there's Rules in the description. Please read the description for all the rules on how to enter. Basically, make sure you're subscribed, leave a like, and leave a comment. Let me know if you've done any treasure hunting. Whether you have or not, it's not going to determine if you're a winner or not, but I'm going to randomly choose the winner and post it on my community tab. One thing to note though, I will never contact you. I will never ask for money for anything. I will not send you a link to WhatsApp or Telegram or any of this other stuff. There's a lot of scammers, so please be cautious. The only true winner is going to be announced on this date on the community tab of this channel. Don't believe anybody in the comments saying you won. That's not true. Just so you know. So anyway, let's get back to the video and good luck. Here's the second scoop, and man, this one has got all kinds of stuff in it. I think it's safe to say that 25% is going to be gold. It's probably closer to 50% or more, but I'm just going to be very conservative and say 25%. That way, whatever weight we get, we will just divide it by 4, and we will get our gold weight. Oh, no way. So I actually do see a little piece of gold jewelry. So a little gold link like that, that's absolutely, I can test it to make sure that it's real gold. I'm sure it is, and I mean, we can test it. The last time I was there, I found an entire gold earring, all kinds of stuff. All right, I'm gonna collect all this up. Let's see if there's anything else big in there. Okay, I don't see any other big pieces of gold in there. We'll go ahead and collect all that. Maybe clean it up a little bit better. We still got some gold and stuff left over. I'll call it tailings, so the next guy can find that. All right, this is the third scoop, and I noticed this red thing. It's just very obvious right on top here. If I can grab it, there we go. Oh, that's a gemstone. That's like a big ruby or something. Look at that. Is it a genuine ruby or garnet or something? It's too light to be a garnet. Looks like a ruby. Might be a little too light for that even. I'm not sure, but we'll put that off to the side as well. I think there's another one. Who knows? Maybe somebody had a little bag full of rubies and they dropped it or something, going into a jewelry repair store, or who knows, man. Maybe it's fake. We'll find out. That looks like a big chunk of metal right there. That could be melted aluminum. It doesn't feel very heavy. All right, I found another one. This one's the biggest one so far. The more of these I find, the more I think that they're probably not real or not genuine or valuable. But if they are, that would be really, really cool. That's 3. All right, this time I found a blue one. Again, it's a faceted stone. Don't worry, I will show close-up pictures of all this stuff just to show you that it is faceted and, you know, they were intentionally cut. I mean, something that small, why would you fake it, right? If you're gonna fake something, make it bigger than that. So that makes me really think that these small ones are genuine. Probably a sapphire right there. That's cool. Right here, I think this one might be a genuine diamond because it's not as clear as the other one. Whoops. This one here is more like natural looking, but yeah. Whoa, again? Luckily they're pretty easy to see. So we're definitely doing pretty good so far. All right, this is scoop number 3. And there's some more gold jewelry pieces in here. Even some floating gold. You can see here, this is a good example of how gold actually floats. I did not put any jet dry in this one until now. Right there, we can see a little bit better with this lens. Right here is another gemstone. Right there, and then this is scoop number 3, and it's just completely full of little pieces of gold jewelry and links and all kinds of stuff. Not even out in nature. This is in the city. That's better than I've done pretty much anywhere else in the entire world, and I've been all over the place looking for gold. What is this? Is this a gemstone? Oh, no way. It is. Look at this thing, guys. That may be fake, may be real, I don't know. But it's in there. Oh, there's another one. There's just so many of them. There's another one, there's another one. There's another square one. Princess cut right there, I think that's what it's called. There's another one. Wow, this is... You know, last time I didn't find any this big. Not even close. That kind of tells me that I think these may be cubic zirconia. Alright, anyway, let's keep looking. Okay, here's what I've found so far in the first 3 spoonfuls, or 4 spoonfuls. Bunch of little possible diamonds, cubic zirconias, couple of awesome looking, I don't know what they are, gemstones, garnets, rubies, I don't know, sapphire, and a little gold link. There's actually more than just this, and of course there's a lot left in the tailings. Whenever I pan it all the way back, that's when I start finding more and more of the gemstones. They're hard to grab, but man, yeah, they're definitely heavy like gold. Alright, this is about 2 spoonfuls later, and they just keep getting better and better. This one here, I can see a gemstone right there. Another one of those square ones. It's just full of gold. I mean, it's obvious pieces of gold in there. This has got to be one of the most fun ways to go prospecting. Not the part of collecting it, but the part of actually going through it. I would even say that going to get this stuff is probably one of the worst ways to get it. Mostly because you're in town and there's, you know, people around and they're just kind of looking at you. And there's cops. Even though they didn't care this time, it's definitely a little strange to go out and do this. But to me, this is definitely worth it. It makes a great video as well. I know you guys enjoy these videos. Please hit the thumbs up if you do enjoy this type of video. And let's keep going here. Alright, here we go again. A nice big chunk of gold right there. Look at that. And there's also another square cut diamond in there, or cubic zirconia most likely. Still, I mean, finding this stuff is so cool. If you're wondering where to buy pans and snuffer bottles and all this stuff, squirt bottles and everything, you can go to kleshgold.com. I do sell panning kits. They're only 25 bucks. Plus I sell gold pay dirt and stuff over there if you're interested in learning how to pan for gold. You really got to take your time when you're doing this, just so you know. It's not very easy. It's definitely time consuming. But if you got some time on your hands, this will definitely keep your focus. Just panning this one back and a big one popped out. I'm pretty sure that's not a diamond. Okay, I've got a lot further. I only have about a quarter left to do what I originally had, and I found my first piece of jewelry. I think it's silver though. I think that's a silver earring. Actually, I don't know what that is. Never mind. Every single pan is basically 3 or 4 gemstones, plus lots and lots and lots of this gold dust. Alright, this pan, I am almost done. I only have this much to go. And towards the bottom of the barrel is usually where the heaviest and best stuff is. And I spun this back and I just said, whoa, because I found, right there I found a small ball of gold. It's gone. That wasn't even the coolest thing. You can probably see it right there. Another big diamond, or whatever. Another one. And then there was that little ball of gold. I don't know where it went. It rolled off my hand. It's hard to do 2 things at once. I'm trying to look at the camera and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna pan this one back and see what else is in here. Oh wow, what is that? Most of the time the best stuff is there at the bottom of the bucket. There's another gemstone. There's a very shiny, like maybe steel ball or something. Oh, there's a nice, is that a gold chunk? Holy cow. Look at that. That looks like an actual gold nugget. But it's probably just some melted jewelry or something. And that's totally a picker. Is that another one? What? Dude, that's like a little gold bar. There's another red gemstone. This is pretty cool because you never know what you're gonna find. Like gold prospecting, you kinda can expect to find some gold if you're lucky, but doing this, you don't know what you're gonna find. Oh wow, there's a nice one. Nice gemstone. There's two of them. One there, a bigger one. And there's a giant one. There's another piece of a gold chain link. There's another piece of gold. There's another gemstone. It's pretty non-stop, guys. This is pretty cool. And by the way, I've been at this for a couple hours today. If you used a blue bowl or maybe even a sluice box or something, you could probably save some time. I just don't have that stuff set up right now. I'm just getting my shop together. That stuff will be set up probably within a month. Just penning this stuff out by hand is a lot of fun. Either way, it just takes a long time. And I believe we're on, we can call this the last pen. Let's spray everything out. Look at all that. That's insane, man. That is a lot. Even if it's only 25% gold, and it's most likely more than that, that is crazy a lot of gold. If it was all gold, that's probably $100 worth of gold. There's another piece of jewelry, gold jewelry right there. I'm just gonna grab this as I see it. Right here I can see another one of those square diamonds. All right, I'm just gonna grab all this stuff. We'll clean it up, we'll weigh it up, and we'll get a value on it. Test these out, see if they're real diamonds or not. No way. That is real? That's a huge one. This diamond, this is a diamond. I thought for sure that was gonna be fake. I thought it was gonna be a CZ. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna put the real ones here and the fake ones over here. Not fake, just anything that's not a diamond will go over here. All the genuine diamonds will go over here. If these square ones are real, that would be great, but I don't think they are. No, they're fake, they're not real. I didn't think so. That's still pretty cool to find though. Yeah, the big square ones, those are not gonna be genuine. So there was 6 of those square ones. Test one more just to be sure. I only tested one. Yeah, nothing. Actually, there was 7. Let's try this big guy. Genuine. Big one. Another big one. Genuine. This big one looks a little bit yellow. And that's genuine too. All right, so as far as genuine diamonds, there's actually 23 of them. One of them's chipped right there. As you can see, that one seems to be broken. There's some really small ones, and these guys here are actually pretty big. We'll put them on a scale just to see how big they actually are, how much they weigh and stuff. And then as far as CZs or non-diamonds, there was 26. That includes all of those square cut ones. Even that little yellow one, which I thought for sure would have been a real diamond. That is not a diamond. I don't know if they're cubic zirconia or moissanite. All I know is they are not diamonds. So these gemstones here, I believe that the red ones are rubies used for watchmaking. And I think this is a genuine sapphire as well, along with this one. This little purple thing, not too sure, but I thought it was cool, so I left it in there. So all of the metal, the gold, the silver, you can see there's little pieces of broken jewelry and stuff in there. It's not worth testing. I already know that a lot of that, if it's gold colored, it is gold. I would say there'd be a very low chance that it's plated gold at all. This is that earring piece. That, I believe, is plated. I cooked it and it turned black, so I don't think that's real gold. And also the overall color of it, it's kind of gold. So that's why I'm thinking probably 50% of it is gold. However, I'm going to call it 25% gold, just to be conservative about my numbers there. And I found that little gold ball. I removed all of the obvious non-gold material, like the earring backing and some little BBs and stuff. That looks silver to me. So I would say that between 25 and 50% of this is actual gold. And we're at 20 grams, so we can call it safely 5 grams of gold, probably closer to 10 grams, but just for the sake of the video, we're gonna call it 5 grams of gold. All right, that was pretty cool. Let's get a value on some of this stuff. So we got 20 grams of very impure gold. I said about a quarter of it is probably 24 karat, so let's call it 5 grams of 24 karat purity gold. Today's spot value of gold is $1,933 on March 21st, 2022, and the value is $310.80. So like I said, it's most likely more than a quarter. If I refined it, we would probably get about 10 grams of gold, most likely, but there's no guarantee. $310 minimum, really. Now the other thing is the value of the diamonds. Now diamonds are pretty tricky to value, especially since I'm not a jeweler or a refiner. However, I can tell you that jewelers, when they send their gold jewelry with little diamonds and stones and stuff in it to a refiner, the refiner is going to sell those gemstones back to the jeweler. They call it a pop-out value, and the jewelers will pay about $100 for 1 carat of diamonds. So really, if you had, like say you had 20 really small diamonds and all of them together equaled 1 carat, it's probably going to be worth 20 times less than if you had a single 1 carat diamond. So the smaller the diamond, the less valuable they are. The bigger they are, the more valuable they are. It's not exponential, but it's the bigger the diamond, the more you're going to pay. So I kind of figured for the amount of diamonds I got, by the way, they weighed about 0.8 carats for everything. The bigger diamonds, the genuine ones, they weighed, the biggest one was 0.155 carat. So they weren't as big as I thought. When I was looking at them, I thought, oh wow, these things are huge, but they're really only about 1/10 of a carat for the biggest ones. So altogether for the diamonds, just to be safe, I'm gonna say the low price of about $100. Maybe more, I don't know, but we'll call it $100. So $300 worth of gold plus $100 worth of diamonds. I think we can safely call that haul about $400, and it's probably more than that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It means a lot. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. I put out at least one new treasure hunting video every week on this channel, so you don't want to miss anything. Go ahead and subscribe. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also big thanks to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right there. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're really going to like the other ones linked here, so definitely check those out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.